Boo! Did I get you? Of course I did. Your weakness is pathetic. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Y'all having a good day so far? I'm really up close to the mic. Holy shit, hey. Hi everybody, how you doing? You're scary? I tried to scare. I try to be scary. I try to present myself as a scary fella. I hope that others see it the way you do. You're right. You're right. Am I late? I'm not late. Kit Kat! Kit Kat! Jeez, I'm sorry. Every fucking time it stuns me. 19 fucking months. What? No, it feels like it just started yesterday. You were a tiny bug larva. I was a little tiny bug larva. By all accounts, I'm still kind of a larva. I haven't grown up yet. You know what I mean? Like I haven't gotten to the big form, like the final form. You know? Imagine being a bug. I'd never. Yeah, I would never imagine being a bug. I think I would just do it. Hey everybody, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good day so far. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Bored. Welcome on in, Glass, Himbo, Das, Zio, Everblaze, Kit Kat. Did I miss anybody? Mr. Pug, Specific. I hope you're all having a good day so far. Hello, howdy. What is today? Today's a Thursday, right? Yeah, it's a Thursday. Why do I always ask? I don't fucking keep tabs of days and whatnot. But yeah, as you can probably tell, the intent today is to work on the IMA rig again, because I don't have it done. It takes a little bit. I've gotten more stuff done since last time, not as much as I would have wanted to. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's not actually Wednesday. You missed me. Oh, hello, Garos. I'm so sorry. It's hard to catch up on everyone's names sometimes, but I hope you're all having a good day so far. I'm gonna break Ulfric's back today. Ulfric? Is that a Skyrim thing? I haven't played Skyrim in so long. Hello, Mungo. How you doing? I hope you're all having a... I fucking said that like this is my third time. I'm struggling here. It's okay. I'm alright. I haven't eaten today. But I do have food in front of me. I just need to eat it. But, a slight tangent. Slight side note. I'm sure some of you saw from the notifications yesterday, but I was actually on Philly and stream again yesterday. It is indeed a Wednesday. Today is the 28th. Aha, yeah, it's definitely not the 29th. It had Subway. Oh, Subway. Why did that take me, like, a moment? I should have known the moment I read it. I should have known, but I didn't. But, yeah, I was on Philly and stream again yesterday. It was okay. God. No, what was I going to say about it? Weird thing to note. I was literally the first person they brought on for it. Like, literally the first one. Which was kind of nutty to me, because I know they had, like, this whole thing about, like, DMing them for, like, interest and, like, other stuff like that. I've never done any of that. I've never done any of it. I've literally, the only thing I've ever done for getting into any of these is just chilling in the area where they tell everyone to wait. And that's it. That is it. Still tinkering away at my silverfish girl. I would love to see that whenever you're done with it, Howdy. I saw you yesterday. You did great. I did okay. I did okay. I'm gonna be honest. It was a, in case anyone doesn't know, I could also actually just show it, right? I could just show it, but, in case anyone doesn't know, it was a guess the fake VTuber thing. So it was 5 VTubers and then 1 person specifically who was not a VTuber. Ow! You were far too detailed to be fake, no accuser the whole time. No, I did actually have some, because of course I went back and I checked through the chat to see who said what, because, you know, I've been on there before. Was that actually a hydrate? I'm keeping an eye on the activity feed. I know you people try and trick me all the time, but I'm a little too smart for that. Gotta watch a VOD of that. I have it up, actually, in case we wanted to watch it, which, like, I kind of do. I kind of want to watch it with y'all. Ow! Thanks, Fen. Also, hi, Fen. How you doing? Ow! Hope you didn't see me threatening Zebby and Philly's. You were threatening Zebby and Philly's chat? What the fuck? Howdy. Also, Fen. Hi, Fen. Can we get a shout out for Fen, by the way? I don't know if Fen's the only mod on at the moment, which if you are, then I'll just do it myself. I could just do it myself. No, we have Kit Kat here. Ow. So, I got a tank in World of Tanks. Which was a collab with Dune. Wait, that had a collab with Dune? Seriously? Ow. Ben, what did I do to you? Shout yourself out, Fen. How about hold on, watch this. See, this is my house, and in my house, Fen can't stop me from doing what I want. Give me a second. There we go. We gave a shout out to Fenari Mori, our Matha VTuber that we also know and love. My internet man never came to install my new internet, so I'm still running at 160p. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, I've been feeling terrible for Amuki. Because Amuki had just moved, but the internet that they are currently stuck with is ass, and it's gonna be a while till they can get any kind of upgrade, and it's like, oh my god. I feel terrible, because it's like, they want to stream. They've been gone for like a little bit now because of the move. And when you can't stream because of the, like, outside conditions, because it's not just that, oh, I feel bad, I won't stream today. It's not that, it's, I want to stream, but I cannot. I have like a 3 megabyte per second upload speed. I literally can't. It's bad. And I feel terrible for them. That's, ugh. Can we get a shout out for M, by the way? Like, in case anyone hasn't checked M out, they're really mean to me, but it's funny. let me hold on. I'll save Mookie Fund. Mookie's already, didn't they just have a Mothathon? I think they did. What? Check out Amuki Plus. Amuki Plus, is that like... Is that the premium pass? You could have regular Amuki, but there's also Amuki Plus if you pay an extra $7.99 a month. Shut up. I'm gonna have to let Amuki know that they're gonna have to get the Plus package going pretty soon. Just Blitz, the mobile version, I'm happy. Also able to play in Steam, but it's just called Ground Tank. Ground Tank. Oh, the collab one. Okay. Ground Tank. Amuki Premium. Guys, you ever wish that your streamers had a premium pass? Like man, streaming is nice. VTubing's nice, right? But what if we had seasons passes? Okay, I say that. God knows some psychopath out there is like, that's actually a great idea. No, fucking, I shouldn't have said that. I've just ushered something in to the world. It's gonna start seeping in. I should not have fucking said anything. God damn it. Premium pass for an extra hour of stream. God. It's gonna be 30 minutes from where I live. Wait, hunting down what? What are we hunting? Nearest building with internet. Oh, I see. Do you mean paying 3 months of subs? I mean, I guess that's what the subs are, is the premium pass, kind of. But it's not like it gives you, like, well, for the most part, it doesn't give you, like, extra access. Some people set that up, where there's, like, extra access to stuff in their Discord, like a sub-only chat, or sometimes people have sub-only streams. I don't do any of that, personally, because, like, I don't want to, like, cut anyone off from stuff. It just doesn't feel right. Premium pass for a burger, McDonald's maybe. Didn't they fucking do that with Wendy's lately? Like, what was it? That, like, dynamic pricing for stuff? I don't know if they had a premium pass. I think I made up the premium pass, but it sounded so on par with what they were suggesting that I just kind of believed what I said. I believed my own misinformation. That is bad. Best insult I ever heard is, bro, you're built like the Battlefield Battle Pass. What does that fucking mean? You had the pass for 6 months, you unlocked a merch toothbrush. Also, hello, Pumpkin Soul, how you doing? Welcome on in. Now, I wouldn't doubt that. Like, some of the bigger VTubers, if they could actually do, like, a premium pass kind of thing, and you get the branded toothbrush for, like, a particular month, that seems like a thing. Next level gaslighting, make yourself believe your own misinfo. Because, like, Wendy's did something where they had, like, digital menus, and, like, everyone's like, yeah, people have been doing that, and they're like, dynamic pricing, like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And the suggestion was, at certain times of day, items will be priced differently on a bunch of different factors, like, you know, obviously demands, like rush, like how many people are there, the time of the day, the weather outside, stuff like that, and, like, the store supply, so, like, stuff that had to go would be cheaper, shit like that. They say that. But what it meant was that during rush, when, like, you know, you're getting lunch and you were already there, meaning you probably weren't going to leave, you're almost definitely getting something. They're going to jack the prices up. And everyone's like, yeah, that's awful. Don't do that. Good, just chill and try not to march the mellow. Nah, you're good. You're good. When are we getting the size socks? Never. That's how misinformation works. You convince yourself than others. That's kind of not untrue, actually. Like, half the time when people are preaching that kind of shit, they just fully believe it themselves. I say, as if Wendy's was gonna have, like, a premium pass. Yeah, you can, get the cheaper prices if you pay, like, $12.99 a month to be on the Wendy's Plus plan. Cyrex, it's underwear. I only have, like, what, like, 2 pieces of merch, I think? I have a mug with my face on it, but, like, that's mine. And Zebby got me that. And I believe Hecka Centipede has a shirt with my little larval form on it. Next merch. When body pillow. Dude, I would actually kind of want to do that. Like, a body pillow. And not for, like, the, like, oh, to be hot. No, I kind of want it to be silly. Because it's going to be, like, long. Because, like, let me present myself again, fully. It would be long. Kind of do that at Cineworld? Cineworld. I don't know that. I don't know that. I think the Warp has better Wi-Fi than me. Honestly, I'd believe that. A mug with your mug on it? Yeah, my smug mug. Should have called it that. I can't believe I didn't think to call it that. Long boy. The body pillow. Dude, I need to actually, like, do sketches for stuff like that. But I need to also do a sketch of, like, a full ref, because I need a backside as well. Mega Digimon Energy. I've been called so many different things, like a Final Fantasy character, a Mega Evolution, stuff like that. And which I don't mind. As long as I come off like a final boss, I'm fine with that. I aspire to be a villain, you know? A femboy. I'm not a femboy. No. One of my honest, like, inspirations for, like, a monkey. I'm not a monkey either. Have you been called a giraffe? I have not been called a giraffe, actually. That would be a new one. My neck is kind of long. A pissipede. We're good. Just think another long dog from Undertale, but it's just instead use a plush, okay? No, I'm not a monkey. I'm a centipede. What was I gonna say? I had something I was gonna say. I was gonna follow up on this. I don't remember what it was now. What else has chat called you? Probably just names. Return debug. Dude, one thing I want to do, actually, I talked to a friend last night, right? I actually talked to my friend Ritzler last night in particular about something. So love your design, the animation is so smooth. Sorry, this is repetitive. No, you're good, you're good. Honestly, like, as much as, like, I get bullied, it's a breath of fresh air when someone's like, oh my god, I love your design. I'm like, thank you, I worked really hard on it. But I was talking to my friend Ritzler last night. He is the guy who made Pseudo Regalia. And I was like, hey, do you know any programs for making 3D models? Because I think I'm going to start putting some work after I finish my next 2 models, which are not for myself. They're different. They're for other people. After I finish those 2, I think I'm going to start learning how to 3D model. Because I want to make a low poly version of myself, like a PlayStation X kind of 3D model myself. Simp for the cool bug. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Hell of a boss, soulless but cooler. I just like Linky. I think tall and Linky works with a centipede. And alright, the model is crazy detailed. Give the bug some love. I'm really happy with this model. Like, there's stuff about the face I would re-rig. Like, I still want to kind of fix up the mouth and the eyes a little bit. But the full thing, I think I did pretty okay. I'm still learning. Again, I'm all self-taught. But this tail, though, hold on, let me, Specific, thank you for the resub! More model? Look at the tail, though! Look at the tail! I freak out about the tail because, like, honestly, I don't get to show this off a lot. It's so satisfying. Dude, when I was making this tail, there'd be times where I would just kind of stop and stare at it for a while. Just actually mesmerized by it. So it's like, if I'm getting mesmerized by it, like, I wonder how other people are gonna feel about it. Tail, more bug. Tail's really cool. I do appreciate that. I can make it faster, by the way. I don't use this toggle a lot, but it's the agitated or the excited toggle, where everything starts going crazy. Scratches the 88, the ADH itch. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom back up. Hey, how you doing? You know, 2D bin when you're watching a rigging stream and understand what's going on. No, honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad I can at least kind of inform people on what's going on with rigging and whatnot.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not. I am not. How fast can the tail go? This is the fastest it can go. Because it's set to a idle animation. I did initially have the tail set up entirely as a physics parameter, but VTS and Live2D do not share the same idea of a breathing parameter, which is what I had to set it up to have it like naturally kind of flow. So I unfortunately had to undo all of the physics rendering for it and just make it a idle animation. My internet guy just texted me saying they were finally on their way, only 4 hours late, no biggie. God. Oh, there's eyes up there, lol. Yeah, my eyes are up here. You know, up here. Because my favorite part, the gold and the black works so damn well with the white. Honestly, I love this color combination. Like, black and white, like, I can't pick a favorite color. I really can't. But, like, black and white together, the high contrast. I've made this character design very intentionally with a few ideas. High contrast is eye-catching. And this is a tip for anyone else who's into, like, character design. But, like, high contrast is good for, you know, being eye-catching. But you don't want to have so much contrast that you're, like, loud to look at. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be, like, an eyesore. I will admit this character is a little bit on the edge of being a little over-designed. But I think the accenting of gold really helps. It's a bit gaudy, yeah, but I think gold honestly works fantastically as an accent color. Try not to do gold as a primary. It's really better as an accent color, like, personally. I like the leggies. I like my model a lot. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna be taking a long drag, not gonna lie, getting this internet. Oh, you're responding. Okay, I see. I still think you should have just made the tail prop in Gmod. In Gmod, that thruster so freaks out in the physics. Why in Gmod? I don't know how to do stuff in Gmod. Gold is for trim. Gold is a good accent, a very excellent accent. Plus, like, it would be kind of hellish to make it primarily gold because I'm sure you've probably noticed all of my gold bits have, like, a shiny thing on them. Like, as stuff moves around, you might notice, like, a bit of a sheen to it. And all the gold bits have that. I will tell you, this made it a bit of a nightmare trying to put in Live2D because of how much stuff has to clip to other things. I can explain it probably better when we're in Live2D, but it's complicated. It complicates things. Speaking of bugs, you reminded me of the fact that I made a character sheet for a mecha version of Dehaka? Dehaka! Okay, I know that one. I know it exists in Heroes of Storm, but besides. Had his backstory include the fact that he evolves through his entire body made of magical biometal. I'm surprised not many fans can make out biometal idea. Spoilers! I am biometal. I talk about that a lot. Why do you think I've told people that my smell would probably be akin to, like, shaved metal? Hunter x Hunter, if the assassin kid became a camera ant? I actually haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. Just turn on Gmod, solder to an invisible surface, have source physics take care of the rest. I haven't played Gmod in forever. Thought about doing a low effort sketch PNG tuber, just have something to laugh at every week for design until it starts looking better. I mean, if you're ever going to be getting into VTubing, I would always advocate starting with the PNG. It's amazing to think that it's loads of tiny parts. It is. It's a lot of little tiny parts. Like, if I zoom in, right? The tips of these, like, finger things on my chest, all the claws are a separate layer. All the little arms below them are a separate layer. The chest itself, the inner part, is 3 separate layers. So wait, do you piss gold? No, I do not piss gold. Huh? How? What do you mean, how? Gold should say it's a secondary and accent color, but some people just go ham. Some people get a little gaudy with it. And, like, I'll admit, sometimes I do get a little much with it in games where it's like, hey, I could have this entire thing be gold. But it depends on, you know, what it is and how you divvy up the amount of color. Color blocking is important for, like, readability and whatnot. I want to play Gmod now. God. Gmod's not a bad game, honestly. Do you bleed gold? No, my blood is like a... I call it ichor, but it's like a little black tar kind of oil substance. When you start with the model, if you're rich or a rigger. Exactly. Or, actually, you know, not even that. Like, as much as I'd be like, hey, yeah, if you're really rich and, like, money isn't anything, just go ahead and get a nice model. Like, go ahead and do that, actually, because I do advocate for artists making money. But, like, if you are just starting and you haven't streamed at all yet, I would say start small. Start with a PNG. See if you even like streaming. Also, hello, Alien Dot. How you doing? Welcome on in. Gmod is fun. It is fun. If you have a lot of free time. I mean, here's my thing. I wanted a model initially, but I didn't know if I'd even like streaming. Like, when I started, as some of you are, you know, from that time, almost 2 years ago, I started with a PNG because, you know, I didn't know how to make a model, and I didn't even know if I was gonna like streaming, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how I enjoy it. And it turns out I enjoyed it. And I was like, you know, there is a particular person I look up to who does do all their own stuff. Maybe I should try that, because I don't have any money, and I can't pay anyone to do this. Plus, my needs are a little specific, and this would be very expensive if anyone would even take on a model like this. So I just kind of did it myself. Just saying the shading of gold and respectability to do that. I can never get the shading right, even when painting. Dude, gold is an incredibly hard color to render. Like, I studied it for a while, looking at, like, actual gold, and then, like, there's tutorials online for everything. Like, if you guys want to learn something, there's tutorials for it. If someone's gonna, like, make you pay to teach you, you're basically getting scammed. You know what else is fun? What is the Final Fantasy PNG? Was it the Final Fantasy PNG? I didn't have a Final Fantasy PNG. I had a weirdly enough simpler version of my model. Made a Walter White Warcraft character, and I named him Let Me Cook. Oh my god. Well, it's not a color, it's a texture. I mean, yeah, but I mean, listen, for simplicity's sake, I'm saying it's gold. Are you evil? Yes, Mr. Ender Guy, I am very evil. Also, it's incredibly how many layers went into your design. That must have been painful. Doing the art for it was the worst part. Like, I'm not a fast artist, but having to separate everything out into separate layers, that took me a bit. Much longer than I think most people, even other artists, would take. And I need a drink. I had that redeemed. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Ordic Gold and the Retributor armor is a desaturation layer. I mean, okay, so how I have my gold set up, most of it is essentially rendered out. I just happen to have a particular layer that's clipped onto all the gold. And it's like a adding glow layer. I don't remember what color I made it now. I'd have to check, but each piece of gold has 3 or 4 shades in it. It's a lot. Again, I had a study guide for drawing and rendering out the gold to make it actually look like gold. Mr. X is so evil. I do not enjoy Swedish pizza. What in the fuck, howdy? I draw stuff and hand cramps suck ass. It's important to take breaks. I take a lot of them because I don't want my hands getting cramped up. I use them a lot. I started using a drawing glove. Like, I have a drawing tablet, right, that I draw on, like, where you can, like, physically see what you're drawing on. I started using a drawing glove, and I can't go back. I can't not draw with a glove on. It feels weird now. Tries to be evil, but he always gets bullied by chat. But I'm so fucking evil, Mr. Pug. Like, look at me. Aren't I like the spookiest, scariest bug you've ever seen? If gold is a physical object, then does it become a color when referred to as golden? Ow. I mean, it's like a texture thing, kind of. I would imagine it's like, I would call it a color. And it's a material, definitely. Well, I am the doctor. Wait, the doctor? What kind of doctor? Hand cramps? Can't relate. I am not doing that. Come on. Good boy, Cotton 4K. I am not good. Adorable bug. I'm not an adorable bug. Michael, what? I'm evil. Look at me.
Pissing and shitting and coming.
Don't do that. I cannot believe none of you believe that I'm evil. That's nutty to me. I've aspired my entire life to be seen as a terrible blight. How could this happen? Would give hugs and head pats? You should put me in jail. Quits for X, Jenny. What? Wasso, what the fuck? I can imagine Strax being a Zerg evolved human from StarCraft. There's no copyright issues. I mean, I'll say I am a little inspired by a lot of the bug factions in games. You know, the ones like Tyranids, Zerg, Terminids, stuff like that. That's always been, like, my favorite. Sounds like it's not a skill issue. You're as evil as an ant is large. Well, if you're a mite, then an ant is large. What? I'm right. What do you... I don't even know what you said. Yeah, gold's a texture. The color is shaded yellow, and orange is very extreme lighting and clear texture. It's like... You have to have shades of brown and, like, red, and it depends on, like, obviously the lighting and whatnot, but it gets a little more complicated when it's, like, a rendered metal. Or do you just follow your instincts, or do you go against the morals of your people? My people are all gone. I am the last. So, I guess I do what I want. I guess that makes me evil. You know what else is a bug faction in games? What the? God damn it. Doctor defeats evil and saves planets. I don't know. I'm pretty evil. I'm a big bad bug. How evil are you? Viger evil or evil as Mordekaiser? These are League things, right? I haven't played League in very long. I uninstalled League and my life got 16% better. So I don't know. I don't know their stories. I did play Vigar when I played League. I played him at top lane because I don't like to follow metas, because metas are automaton talk. You hold the power to end a bloodline in your hands. I do. The moment I end, whatever I am is gone forever. Only 16%. Well, I still have other games that unfortunately make my life worse, so... You should know by now that people love Bad Boys way too much. Also love 40k, so nice to hear a reference Lamau. I mean, there's a lot of 40k talk in here, actually. I'm not, like, the one who even brings it up. I'm fine with 40k. I don't know much about it, aside from, like, osmosis from hearing other people talk about it. But it's kind of a big thing. At least from what I hear. Are you evil from only our view, or are you just doing what your race would do? Also, right. What would my race do? I don't know. I woke up one day, and I was like, man, I don't know how to interact with things, so I'm just gonna be violent. You installed LOL and it got 50% worse. Dude, honestly, like, uninstalling LOL was a pretty optimal decision in my book. Speaking of, 60% of the year has passed. It's the 29th, right? Today? I think. Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a girl before? Thank you, Doss. God, I hate metas in games. I really hate them. Because it's just the idea of like, oh, you have to play this way to be optimal. It's like, well, you have to fucking go outside because I'm going to be banging your mom, and I don't want you hearing that. 50k has become a bit of a channel meme. 50k? Yeah, 40k. I was like, wait, what's did 40k have a sequel? And they just call it 50k? I don't know. Girl, what that? Can you eat it? Yes, you can eat those. Is a shark evil for choosing violence, same as you? A shark isn't evil because it doesn't know any better. He's just a little guy. I think I know better, and I just kind of choose to anyways. Meta chasing is the death of fun in every game. No, for real, it is. That's why, like, on one hand, I'm kind of glad the way that, like, Helldivers is going. I hope they buff some of the weapons to kind of, like, fight this further. But people who are, like, wanting to play the meta way in Helldivers, my response to that is, that sounds like automaton talk. God damn it, I ran that one. Yeah, you did run into that one. 40k owners are prequel called 30k, there are no sequels. There's nothing after 40k, that's it. Sharks aren't evil, dolphins are... No, yeah, for real. Sharks are not evil. I love sharks. Dolphins! Dolphins are bad. Hope you're doing good, sir. Hello, Nox. How you doing? Welcome on in, dude. It's been a while. Overwatch died hard with all that competitive shit. I have some things I could say about that game. I used to play that competitively. I used to be ranked masters in Overwatch, actually. I played Zenyatta. I had to play Zenyatta because everyone else locked in damage and they couldn't fucking do it. So now I have to do the healing and the damage. But I played as Zenyatta, yeah, and I got the masters rank most seasons. And I stopped at some point because I was like, this just feels like actual work. This does not feel fun at all. I feel like I'm not being paid for a job. I don't give a shit about meta and Smash Ultimate. That's why I feel like Jigglypuff was like meta for a little bit in Smash. Sounds like a self-defense mechanism. You feel evil for the reaction you get all the time. Listen, I would throw a kid off a building. I think I'm evil. I advocated for people making potions with the chemicals under the sinks. I've been doing great. That's good to hear. Can we get a shout out for Nox, by the way? Nox, we haven't done anything in a while, but Nox is a good friend fellow of mine. Yeah, he streams a bit. I'm sorry, I don't get to see you as much, Nox. You stream far later than I stay up, so I miss your streams most of the time. Dolphins have mind to comprehend their actions and still choose to be evil. Dolphins are like... Imagine if people could swim and didn't have hands. That's pretty much it. Glad to be able to pop in and say hi. Puff was top tier in meta. Or in Melee. I don't know much about Smash meta stuff. I didn't play Smash. I played Mewtwo, honestly, when I did Smash. And then obviously when Ridley came out, that's who I played. Old Ben Kenobi here. Not ultimate. Oh. Smasher pass size shits. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the follow, Pumpkin Soul. I do appreciate it. Why are we... Not the twist. I swear to god. I stream so late, it's okay. Don't even worry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Get a shout out, get a shout out, get a shout out, get a shout out, get a shout out. I love 40K because the scale is just incomprehensible to anything. Incomparable to anything. Okay. Star Wars destroying a planet. It's incredible. In 40K, that's Monday. That's the thing. Like, sometimes 40K is really neat. Again, my critique about 40K is sometimes it doesn't feel like it knows what tone it wants to take. Because it, like... It ties up some of these events as, like, being so extreme. But when everything's extreme, nothing is, you know? Size neutral evil until the model changes. I mean, I could bring up the evil... Hold on. Let me bring up the evil model, the war crimes model. If we're going to be talking about being evil. Hey. How y'all doing? Y'all feel safe? So anyways, Thermite. I said hello, Octogirl. How you doing? Thought I followed ages ago. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's so beyond massive in scale. It's funny. I couldn't... Like, I don't keep up with 40K lore. It's fine. I don't mind it. It's silly. I like when it gets on the sillier end of things. That's why I think orcs are the only ones who truly understand the assignment. The war crimes model? Yeah! Yeah! So anyways, right, if you guys get some gasoline, and you get a bunch of styrofoam, and then you have the gasoline soak into the styrofoam for a bit, it becomes a very, I'm gonna stop because I feel like I'm violating TOS trying to explain that one. Now you're squishy. I'm a little guy. The daddy model. This is not the daddy model. This is the model that makes you call out for your daddy. Woohoo! More Thermite! Say war crimes model, but I feel like it would have been a better chance against the small... I would have a better chance against this model. Oh, no. You don't understand. This is the war crimes model because it advocates for war crimes. Strawberry's gonna be here because he just got a new job, so proud of him. Oh, hell yeah. I hope it's a good job. I hope he's happy with it. In what way? So, you know how, like, I may or may not have explained how to make mustard gas and thermite and napalm. How about white phosphorus? Do we want to explain how to make white phosphorus? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. The Geneva Conventions are just suggestions at this point. Side change to the war crimes model. He's about to send pipe bombs to her mailbox. Yeah, I'm gonna be sending in glitter bombs, but they're custom-made glitter bombs. And instead of glitter, they're
pulling his cock out.
No, they're not that. Not that. You would wish. Yeah, but instead of glitter in there, it's glass dust. Have fun with that. You can bully normal side. The warlock can use his bioweapons. What? Thermite is the best way to destroy a building because it will set off the sprinklers and the water will cause a chemical reaction leading to a massive explosion. Beautiful. I didn't know that. I should keep that in mind for whenever
Fuck yeah! This is the shit! Kill me now!
Oh, I will in time. What about how to kill a whole building? I think we just saw how to do that. I got some 40k and Age of Sigmar for a D&D Feywild-like campaign, but instead of fairies, it's all medication like magic mushrooms and force alike. Huh? Teach me how to make thermite? I mean... That's not against TOS, is it? How to explain how to make thermite? Because I believe it's just oxidized metal, like rust and aluminum, in a powder. I believe like a 1-to-1 ratio. I may be wrong. Don't test this. I have to advocate, don't test this. This is not a thing you should be trying to make. What is this? I don't know how this model got turned into the war crimes model. Cool, explain to me how to hold civilian population hostage in order to negotiate a ceasefire, which you will break once it becomes convenient. I mean, you're gonna need, like, power, like, weaponry for that, right? But I feel like once you're in a position where you can take hostages, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Speaking of war crimes, I've been counting the first happenings on the Holy Land, so... Wait, hold on, what? What, howdy? Teaching me to make Greek fire? So you get a Greek person, right? And then you get thermite. You make them swallow that. And then you start a small fire inside of them.
It just works.
Yeah, it just works. Then you have Greek fire. Rust dust and aluminum shavings. Yeah, you got that. It's easy. You still shouldn't do it. I have to say you shouldn't do it. Guys, please do not make thermite. Don't make thermite and don't burn it, especially. Because then I feel like someone's gonna try and blame me for it. It's not my fault. I said not to do it. There. Okay. I'm free of all responsibility and guilt. Titanfall 2 is a floor mech that uses thermite grenade launcher. Don't test it! What the fuck? You pour some chlorine in Pepsi, the chlorine will react with the carbon in the Pepsi and make an odorless, colorless, deadly gas. Don't test that. Gonna do it, film it, and DM it to you. Don't fucking... Guys, you're gonna wind up fucking hurting and or killing yourselves, and it's gonna be somehow on me, despite the fact I'm telling you not to. Apply thermite to pee. Got confused, put thermite on my dick. I am the thermite? What? I make no such promises. Spicy Pepsis. Bergamite from Pokemon. Wait, Bergamite's not an actual Pokemon? I haven't kept up on Pokemon. It's based on the realm of drugs like Coke Desert, LSD marshes. Oh, I see. It's the 70s. Do we forget how they made it? What, Greek fire? I mean, if any of you make this kind of stuff, you probably will. Instructions not clear. Yeah, they shouldn't be clear. I don't want anyone following these instructions and actually doing any of this shit. Gonna write a note saying Siraxis told me to do it. I literally did not. We have it on record. This is actual record.
He's pulling his cock out?
No, I'm not. This is not a record of me pulling my cock out. This is me telling you not to make thermite. Don't make mustard gas. Don't make napalm. Don't make white phosphorus. Don't make any chemicals with the intent of being destructive with them. That's a bad idea. How did this happen? So anyways, right? If you're on the war field, right? Out on the field, right? And there's gunfire and whatnot. And you see a guy with a red plus on him. I think you can just shoot them, right? Like, it's easy. It's like a target on him. Why do they wear the red pluses? Makes them easier to see. You said you were evil. Now you're saying for them not to do these things. I don't know what you're suggesting there. Just Google all. Just kidding. FBI looking. FBI, don't look. Don't look, FBI. Nothing's happening here. Comes into play everything chaos. IRL, I think it's fine. You think it's fine to make thermite IRL? What? The red plus is the medic back, man? I just thought it was a funny target. Like, oh, I dare you to shoot me. I bet you can't hit me on the crosshair. Instructions unclear. I made an atom bomb. Honestly, if you can make an atom bomb, you don't need me for that. To be fair, Roman cement's a recent discovery. Weren't we talking about some time before about feeding people wet cement? Have you guys had enough wet cement lately? You eaten enough? Fun fact, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan both committed war crimes in the Clone Wars. False surrender. They did. They did. I've seen that. That was a war crime, what they just committed. Can you actually shoot the medics? I mean, technically, yes, but it is a war crime. It is against the Geneva Conventions to shoot field medics. That did not stop a particular faction in the 40s from doing it, but I mean, hey, they were breaking a bunch of other war laws, I guess, so I mean, hey. Shooting the medic isn't a war crime, it's a tactical decision. I thought it was a war crime. Can we please kill Warcraft gnomes? Oh my god, Yaros! Me explained to God that Nazis aren't people, so throwing them in a wood chipper isn't a sin. I would agree with you there. I think you can just do that. You can do it like... Can you rent like a Home Depot wood chipper and do it? Would they consider that a crime? Trench guns go burr. No, I think the A10 Warthog goes burr. Hold up. What are we holding up? Anakin committed a disgusting amount of war crimes. It was fucking funny. It was funny. That officer. It was funny. Imperial Japan goes... What is happening right now? I don't know enough about history to be, like, in on this. You know what I mean? I'm an idiot. I just found out the Pokemon Twitch and they were showing the Pokemon anime. Wasn't it, like, Pokemon Day, like, a day or two ago? Something like that? Can I throw anyone in the wood chipper? Nah, not anybody. Just children and Nazis. It's like the same thing, right? All the Jedi are war criminals by our standards, to be honest. A lot of them did do war crimes. Fun fact, Japanese called medic to try to lure medic to kill them. Meanwhile, ally soldiers were yelling, Medis? Medis. To Japanese get the actual medic to help them. I don't know. I don't know what you're... I think I get what you're saying. Japan committed... I mean, yeah, World War II had a lot of war crimes happening, guys. Maybe I should switch this model back so we don't get onto the... So anyways, World War II, because I feel like when we start talking about World War II, that tends to bring in a kind of audience that we don't exactly want. Like, I'm evil, but I'm not like that. I'm gonna switch back. Hi. What's up? I'm gonna zoom in. Christ. I don't know what happened there. We had like a 15-minute fugue state. K. Mundi using flamethrowers on Geonosians. Yeah, I think flamethrowers are a war crime as well. Fun fact, Japan in the 40s was giving its Axis buddies a run for their money. No, I mean, a lot of people kind of sleep on the amount of war crimes that were happening. Nobody was innocent. Nobody wins. Fair the Star Wars. And in Star Wars, they don't have human rights. Aliens are not human. I mean, I feel like sapient beings should have sapient rights, yeah? Chipper's one of those entertaining ways to end an annoyance. You ain't gonna be able to eat them after that, but still. I mean, you could. If you want to make chili, you could. Get up any pet from a TV show or movie. What would you pick? It's a frog? Dog? From... The Thing. I don't feel like that'd be a safe pet to have. If I could have any pet? From any movie or... I think the Rancor would be a nice one. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Just get back into 40k now that we're done talking about war crimes. As if war crimes aren't committed on the daily in 40k. Oh shit, cat. Hold up. My kitty cat. Come here. Hold up. My cat wants on my lap. Cat on my lap. There's a cat on my lap. It's too late for everyone. Counter argument. America never did anything wrong, especially not in the 40s. He's right. You're absolutely right. Wrong. Wrong. Actually, as long as the platoon isn't solely just using flamers, it's fine. Is it? What the fuck? Okay. New topic. You guys remember when I was on Philly and stream? Does anyone want to see that? Imagine Stitch excitement. 262 covered in venom made out of flubber. Wait, from like Lilo and Stitch? But, God. Hold on. Yeah, let me get off the war crimes real quick. Because when I say war crimes, I don't exactly want to talk about war crimes. It's more just heinous shit. Absolutely some kind of conduct of wars. War laws in Star Wars, like have they outlawed larger warships and stuff larger than Rusan? Rusan. I don't know enough about Star Wars to know what that is. Also, flamethrowers absolutely suck in the battlefield. Yeah, flamethrowers, honestly, they kind of suck. Like, they're not practical. They have uses, but they're not practical. Let me see, actually, real quick. I want to see if we can show us the Philian thing. Kind of do a quick run through. Because I was mentioning before that, again, I know they had like a picking process for people. At the end of the day, it was completely random, I think. And I got picked literally first. Like, I was in the first room alone because I was the first guy they picked. And I was like, oh. And sitting there just kind of like, yeah, okay. Just waiting. Just waiting. Very slowly started bringing in other people. But let me see if I can bring this up real quick. Where is it? Where the fuck did I put this? There we go. There we go. And if I bring this over here. All right. I'm going to switch this over in a second here. 1 second. There we go. All right. Hey, everyone. What's up? We're on the thing of radiation weapons in 40k. Great Crusade days. Imperial said it was... You get the idea. I assume they used whatever they could. and then making us muse then extensively, like I said, ironic. Restoring Reformations was a event that happened after the last war against the Sith Empire, which ended in total destruction of both armies, fighting in the world of Rusan. I haven't heard about that. I'm assuming that's from like a comic or something. Yeah. They remembered you got rejected 6 times, felt bad, so they picked you first. Not because I tried to get in on the other date stream that Fillion had some time ago. I think that was who was on there. It was Fillion and like a couple other of the bigger lady VTubers. Flamethrowers would have been used entirely in trench bunker clearing and mental warfare. Yeah, like honestly, just out in the field, impractical. Books actually, Bane trilogy. Oh, okay, I see. Remember, fun fact: Biggie has his personal 10K guards who are super duper soldiers. What's Biggie? I don't know what Biggie is. But yeah, this should be the timestamped part for it. Is this loud? No, it's muted. Is what it is. Emperor make it. Oh, okay, I see. You know what a virus bomb is, Sai? I am aware of biological warfare. I am aware of that.
Isn't a
All right.
fakey.
Let me get this going real quick.
Hey.
I was really quiet for this, apparently. I didn't realize that.
Chuck has cameras on, boys.
Biggie's the Emperor of Mankind.
When they turn their cameras on, if they crash, make sure to go
Oh,
find them.
look,
again.
there's me. There's me.
If they crash, make sure to go find them again. All right. Here.
Yes,
Show
super
not
quiet. I was.
for this
I don't-
frick, yeah. Oh,
I still don't know what my volume levels are like.
frick.
In a Discord call, they change all the fucking time.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
we
pipe the
can.
God,
frick
you're
up,
so
boys.
quiet.
Lock in. All right. So you guys have all
Fillion's
been
really
chosen for a
loud. Did
specific
anyone notice
reason.
that?
Because one of you
Oh yeah,
is
hold on. Let me
fake, one of you guys is evil.
hold on. Let me pause that. And I'm gonna move myself over real quick. Hold on, I have to tab out because the way I'm capturing this. Give me a second. I'm scuffed. There we go. But if you look over to the right, like fucking people recognize me. I know Zebby's in there once, but like over here, like, yo, it's the bug guy. Centipede dude's back. Let's go. The Bogusi guy. Jesus Christ. People recognize me, which I thought was kind of neat because it's only the second time. But I wonder which one is the real VTuber. I have no idea. Honestly, I was in the call before all this. I'm gonna play it, but I'll talk about it. Before all this, before we got into the like
This guy.
thing with Fillion.
What if it's you?
No.
Can't believe she called me a blood-sucking
Yeah,
insect.
but you never really
I'm
know.
more evil than that, ma'am.
No.
No, but basically, I accused them of like, what if everyone here is actually a VTuber? There's actually no imposter. It's just like some sort of like false flag thing.
Okay, do you have any women in chat?
That Josie guy. Can I get the VOD? I linked it in the general chat. Can you eat a steel chair, technically speaking? It would take a while, I guess, but I think I could.
Yes, what's up?
Can we go on a date?
Let's get this virus mentally flesh and carries as much shockwave force as an atom bomb. Jesus Christ. Just like, yeah, I think you'd be very recognizable. I am technically, the last time I was on here was with my V2. So this was the first time I was on Fillion's stream with my V3, my current model.
2 whips on your mouth.
Plot twist, there are no VTubers. That was also a thing we talked about. Like, imagine they get all the fake VTubers, right? And they put them in one room. So you have groups that are all actual VTubers, and then you have one where everyone's fake.
Then you will vote whoever the frick you want off.
Fillion's
And
punching
then if you
bag.
guys are confident you vote off the fake VTuber, we'll end it. And then we'll
I
find out
suspected
who's the
everyone.
right
I will say that.
vote.
I
Does that
suspected
make sense?
everybody, obviously, because I know I'm not the fake one. So clearly one of them is.
For world domination. You guys ready to begin?
Yes.
All right. Listen, don't be shy. I want you guys to have commit.
Is the volume okay, by the way?
Blood. You understand me? You guys literally have to figure out who a fake.
Wait, can you
VTuber
hear
is. If
this?
you don't talk, you will find no one. You understand me?
Okay, yeah, you can.
All
I
right,
got that.
excellent.
Understood.
All right, I'll kick us off with a question. You guys
Video
can
kinda
get
low?
discussion
Okay.
after this, okay. So here's
How's
a
this?
question for each one of you fricks. Pharaoh, Lily Blunt, blah 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 blah. Are you guys actually VTubers?
Imagine it turned out
Yes.
you were the fake and didn't know it.
Okay, what? Someone is lying, and lying gets you cold for Christmas.
That'd be
So just come
upsetting.
clean. Be honest.
Howdy.
She's a fake VTuber.
Well, not me. I like Christmas. Why would
Much
I
better?
lie?
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Okay. How long have you guys been VTubers for?
I should full screen this.
Ooh, 1.5
That was
years.
3 years.
I'm getting to almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
I called it first. Oh my
2
god.
months. What took you so long, bro?
my rigger just like dipped on me 4 or 5 times.
Are you a femboy? You what? You what?
What? What did you just call me?
Are you a femboy?
No, no.
I mean, your bro
couldn't.
peeping on you 5 times, so
Huh?
that's what you said. Okay.
So I want to say, let me pause
A
for a
month
quick.
and a half.
While we have everyone up, I had my suspicions of everyone, obviously. Phil, you can't just ask that. There were some things I felt like maybe don't say that. Like when I was brought up to talk about my inspiration, and then I brought up rigging, and I was like, could you not? Could you not? Honestly, not the sound meme, but the tracking looks so bad on the bunny boy. I'm guessing it's a bit of a lower quality general kind of thing. I mean, they could be using like a webcam. I don't want to like judge, obviously, because like my first model was bad. You know, it was me learning. So I'm not gonna sit here and like try and stifle someone, but there is no filter. A bit, yeah. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts, like I let them win, but there are some that you're not supposed to let win. But I do want to say about my suspicions initially, just the way some people carry themselves, you can kind of tell for the most part. But obviously I wasn't like hella correct on here. But I think my number one suspicion was the rabbit guy at the bottom right, who I'm in the way of. Like if I, hold up. Like, yeah, let me get out of the way. The rabbit guy in the bottom right, I suspected him first. And then I did suspect the guy at the top right. I can't remember his name. But I suspected him next. In the middle was actually the top left person up here. Like the cat, the pink cat guy, girl, whatever. And then I suspected the rabbit in the top middle. And then the bottom left. That was the order from most suspicious to least suspicious to me. So the one who was actually fake was like dead in the middle for me.
So what have you done in your month and a half, Sycamore?
I streamed like twice, maybe.
You streamed twice.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're telling the truth, that just makes you 0.2 VTuber. Like,
That also made me really
okay.
suspicious.
Kinda
Like you
sus.
only streamed twice in like 2 months.
that could be the strategy, right? You're trying to be like, I only streamed twice.
I think the fake one's the centipede in the bottom
I
middle.
did one
He
charity
kind of
stream,
does
but
kind of come off as like a fake VTuber. He doesn't really know what he's
I did it
doing,
For,
you know?
What'd you do it for?
who did I do it for? I did it for an
Plus,
Irish
like,
charity
nobody likes
called
guys or
Syndrome
bugs.
Island.
Why would he
Do it
stream as
called
a
Irish.
bug guy? That's weird.
Interesting. So you're telling me you literally made your first or second stream
She thought it was
charity?
a rabbit at first. Which rabbit?
Yeah.
Who does
As a
that?
VTuber, I streamed a lot longer before being a VTuber.
Oh, interesting. See, so you're a professional to begin with. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We need to hear more from some of our other contestants. I think Miss Q. I can't see your full name. What is it?
QC.
How did that get me?
QZ. I haven't
Goddamn.
heard you say a single word today. Are you trying to play
I
the
think I
long game?
have.
Yeah,
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
kind
whoa,
of
whoa! Hold
sus.
on a second. I said I've been streaming for 2 years. What's up
2
with
years. Okay. Tell us more about your VTubing career.
you? Let me see. I started off mostly with lore, basically like the standard. Hey, here's the backstory, and it was just like a nuke came down, and it was a different nuke and all that stuff.
You're telling me you got a... I can't say that. You're telling me you got nuked from the very start?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So you got tactically nuked into existence. You got like Isekai in reverse.
I mean,
I can
wouldn't say
skip
it's
ahead if
reversed,
you
'cause
guys
I
want.
kind of am in
Or do
a
you wanna, like,
vertical
listen to the
dimension.
entire
Look
thing?
behind me, right? Like I'm stuck in somewhere.
You look like you're in a
So, I
VR
am
chat
isekai.
E-Boy's lair.
You know what? You're not even wrong.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty
Listen
sick with some
open? Okay.
cyberpunk themes. Okay. All right. Who else have we not heard from yet? How about Mr. P up
So
here?
many.
Mr. P?
Up to you.
Hello.
I have never heard your voice before. You're trying to sneak through this junk, huh? Why you like Mume with a pee-pee?
I don't know what Filling is saying here.
How long you been a VTuber for?
I'm nearing 1 year.
Nearing 1 year? Okay. Is anyone seeming sus to you guys so far?
Not yet. Not really detecting anything just.
You know, the
Okay,
two
well,
on
we
the
gotta
left are
ask
the
some
real
questions,
viewers because
boys.
of
We gotta
blatant
discuss.
shameless
Alright,
cleavage.
so
So,
need to ask some questions. To
two on
figure
the
this
left.
out.
The one at the top was the
Who's
fake.
the fake?
Okay, so we're in copper.
Because they were apparently using a
This
friend's.
is not gonna get us anywhere, boys.
So,
We need an
Technically, the
actual
model
question
is
only a
from
VTuber
an
can
actual
answer to.
VTuber, but the person using it was not a real VTuber.
What about like favorite VTubers?
Favorite VTubers? Yeah, who is your favorite VTuber?
Not you were the fake. Am I a fake?
Personally,
That would have been a damn good
fan of,
twist there.
Doki
And
Bird.
there's the ad say.
Doki
God damn it.
Bird.
Yeah.
Good choice, good choice.
Okay. Doki Bird. Okay.
My
so we're
apologies
just
to
picking the flavor of
everyone
the
who
month.
isn't
That's
subs.
kinda
Ads
sus.
are annoying. I don't want them,
Ooh.
Just like a
but it
top, you know?
happens.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not
Interesting.
real.
So, okay, were you a fan of like I don't know? Who were you a fan of before Doki came around?
Well, I really like this purple dragon from Niji Sanji, but
Okay, I see. Okay,
Hmm.
never mind. Okay, this guy's a VTuber. Okay, I would never doubt you, bro. Not for a moment. Okay.
Impeccable
This
disguise.
dude's either a 4chan or a VTuber, so I
Are
think
you
he's
a
good.
hypothetical?
Okay.
Am I a
What else we got? What
concept?
else we got? Other answers?
Am I a concept?
How long did they work
I
on
would
their
I could be.
probably want to say.
I don't think I'm real, guys.
Uh-huh.
You know? Oh god, I actually have to think back now. I haven't watched that many VTubers myself in a while. But Pikami. Okay, look. Pikami.
I'm gonna be honest. This would be hard for me to answer because I don't watch a ton of VTubers aside from like my friends.
Okay, wait, this guy
You
might
know?
be a VTuber too. I don't know. I don't know. Wouldn't Normie know this?
It's also like I'm busy.
Look,
Oh gee, it's the side, the cutest. I'm not a fanboy.
trying to
Wait,
check my
wait,
style, you know.
wait.
Hi,
Lily?
Dredge.
Lily? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Find it funny. You have the biggest chest out of everyone in
Wow,
this
we-
call.
We had some good answers, and
Yeah, we're
I
just
can only
picking
agree.
recycled.
Do I?
I can only
Here, let
agree
me-
that
there we go.
Anya's fun. I also watch you sometimes, or Silver Veil.
Silvervale. Okay. What do you like about Silvervale?
Again? Say
Yo,
that again.
What do you like about Silver?
I just like
you picked someone
her
else's
cozy.
answer. You said the other VTuber on your screen, and then you said Silverville. So what
Best
do you like
fanboy
about
in this
her?
VTuber flat. I'm not a fanboy.
Well, I just like her cozy vibes.
Cozy vibes. Okay, maybe some research done. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit sus, Miss Bunny. I'm a little bit sus. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like two of them
Mr. P.
are competing for chest size.
Let's see,
Unless I were to,
my favorite
you
would
know,
have to go to
do
a,
that and then no.
Vesper Noir, no longer around, so let's go with
Shout out to Vesper.
Randon Newring.
Ooh. Okay. This guy knows some interesting VTuber choices. Okay. Mr. Bug.
Mr. Bug, you don't even remember my name. My favorite is.
I'm really
Juniper, but
quiet.
I also really like Cabal, and I'm still sad about him. Taking a break from streaming.
I see.
Mr. Bug.
So
Yeah,
all
Philly
of our
called me
VTubers
Mr.
are
Bug
acting
the whole
dead. Like, what
time,
is going
and
on?
not like Psy or Cyraxis.
Okay, sick.
Really says a lot about society.
Yeah.
In case anyone didn't hear my answer
you don't know
there,
what you have
when
until
asked what
you're
my
gone.
favorite VTubers were, I
It's the
said
darkest
Juniper
thing.
and Cabal, but I was
Okay.
sad about
Go for
Cabal
next.
leaving streaming.
Sick. What you thinking?
Sure, we could barely hear you.
favorite
I know, I need to
would
adjust my like
probably
Discord volume
be
somehow.
Either Tricky Wee or
Oh.
Basil.
It's your formal name.
Or who?
Please,
Or
call me
Basil.
Cyraxis. Mr.
Basil.
Bug was
I
my
don't know what it
father,
is. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
and I don't
Yeah,
talk to him.
Small enough. Well, not really small, but
I was able to hear it?
mid-size.
Okay.
Mid-size.
Because it's not like
Comfortable
unhearable,
man.
you just had to
Okay,
add the volume up.
So,
Yeah.
we gotta vote someone off. Alright, guys.
Phil is
We gotta go
obviously
through a
not the
vote. We gotta
VTuber.
pick someone
I
that's
wanted
sus.
to like
Pharaoh, who you're
kind
voting
of
for?
convince everyone in the call to vote off
Two
Billion.
options.
Just because I thought that'd be funny.
Eeny, meeny. I'm gonna go.
Change your Discord name to Mr. Bug.
Mr. P?
P.
How do you introduce yourself to the
P.
parents of
Alright,
your
we'll go with
crush?
Mr. P. Alright, Bunny, what are you thinking?
Same. Mr. P.
That makes me sound too old.
Okay, interesting.
Like,
Mr. P?
hey, I'm Mr. Bug. Like, what?
Yes.
Let's go with
It would have been.
Cyrix? Is that... I can't even see because Discord's cocking me.
Ask the
bug.
Mr. Bug. Oh, you wanna... You don't like Mr. Bug? Okay. Alright.
Billion's sitting
Madam
there.
Q?
You know, I'm stuck between Tenpra and Feral, but I'm gonna say Feral.
Feral.
QC fucking
Okay,
had it
interesting.
right.
You're
Right
valid.
off the bat.
Mr. Bug?
I'm stuck between two,
Yup.
but one of them is Penpress. I'm gonna go with that.
Right. I'm
To be
getting
fair,
rated.
I do
Wait,
think
I'm
you're
sorry,
the
I'm
biggest bug
distracted.
man. I
Wait,
might be, I don't know.
yo! Fallen Shadow? Wait, that's Shonda,
I probably
right?
am.
Wait, one sec. Yo! Shonda, nunchuckers?
Yeah.
What do you call them? Hypochondriacs? Yo, hello, mentally.
So yeah, when you're
unwell
streaming in
individuals.
OBS's streamer
Hello.
mode, it'll hide some
Shonda,
names, but not
what
all
is
of them
calling
for some
yourself?
reason.
Sleepy sickness?
So like,
That's like an effing needle
yeah,
move
like
from effing Dark
Sycamore,
Souls.
Lily Bun, stuff. They had their names full,
Close
but
enough,
mine
true.
wasn't.
Yo, hi, I'm
I don't
Philin.
know
Your
how
leader is
or
very
why
cool.
Discord picks
Shonda
particular
Phoenix,
names
I
to
say.
like
Alright,
hide.
Schizophrenics. I am Philin. It is an honor to have you guys here today. We're playing. Oh, she's typing in chat. Yo, what up, Shondo? Hey, we should hang out
Canon
more.
size at least you are.
We
I am
were
pretty
playing
tall
a
in
game today
canon.
called Guess the Fake VTuber. So we literally have fake VTubers coming in here trying to pretend to be real VTubers. So of the 6 people behind us, one of them is a fake VTuber. So we're trying to figure out who it is. I love my Emuto wife. The frick's an Emuto.
Whenever.
Wait, what's an Emuto? Wait, do you guys? Oh, answer that. VTubers behind me. What's an Emuto?
I had no fucking idea what that was. I've never heard this word.
It's like little sister.
It's a little
Yeah.
sister.
Does
Okay,
anyone
so
in
3
chat?
are
Did
definitely
anyone
not
here
fake
know that
VTubers.
beforehand?
Interesting.
Like, I'll be honest, I'm not big on knowing
frick
like
knows
the.
weeb terminology
I'm assuming
like
this
that?
is like a Japanese
Little
phrase.
sister.
I don't
I
know
see.
jack shit about any of that.
Yeah, maybe so, maybe so.
No?
So
Yes?
I've been
So
a
some of
great
you,
stream. Thank
and
you
then
for
some of
the
you
raid.
didn't.
Hope you had an amazing evening. And yeah, yo, what up, mudchuckers? We've been cooking on this chunk, alright? Whoop, huh?
Because when you said
Filling sauce and
Emuto,
filling.
the
Okay,
first thing I
alright,
thought
okay.
of was
Where
the
are we at?
monsters
Mr.
from
Buck,
the
we're
first
voting out
Godzilla
right now. Who are you
movie,
voting
because they're
for?
called Mutos.
Okay, got it.
I lied, I did not know.
And last
Oh,
but
okay,
not
so
least,
nobody knew.
Sycamore.
Nobody knew
I
then.
think Mr. P anyway.
Dang. So Mr. P's getting voted out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Think
That's
so.
my first. That was my first thought. I wanted to say,
Mr. P.
isn't that the villain from
My fake.
Godzilla?
Are you sure? Mr. P, you cannot say whether or not you're actually
I
a
also
fake person or
thought
not, but do you have
Godzilla
any parting words?
Well, you all have a nice cozy evening, alright?
Oh, that's so
Alright.
good.
Thank you so much for coming on. You have a fantastic voice, and you would make a great anime character.
Thank you.
All right, chat. 07 to
I'm
Mr.
gonna eat
P.
chicken nugget. Hold on.
Goodbye, Mr. P. Okay, so we're thinking. You guys voted out the only guy who sounded like a real life anime character.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck on a stack. I feel like he was kind of sus, but at the same time, who the frick sounds like that, you know? And he also said Vesper Noir. I believe it's his favorite VTuber.
I also thought.
So,
Oh, just for
like,
that.
that's
Of
also
course,
kinda
Mr. Bug would
crazy.
think of Bug
Let's see
Kaiju.
if
Of
he
course,
knows
I would.
VTubers. Okay. Well, it's time
Food?
to ask you guys now. We can either play the game, we can either stop the game right now, if you guys think you voted out the imposter, or we can keep going for another round,
Here,
or you'll
top
vote
middle's
someone else
using
out.
a default
What do you
background.
guys
That was
thinking?
a suspicion of mine.
I
But
think we voted the imposter.
My number one
Who's saying that? Pharaoh?
was Sycamore, the
No,
one to the
not
right of
me.
me.
I still
That
have
was Lily, I think.
Lily.
I
So
think
Lily
we
wants to
vote-
immediately stop
Borg
the first
Kaiju.
vote out.
Hey, hello, Vegas. How you
Well,
doing?
I think we
been a
were
minute since I've
pretty
seen you. How you
confident
doing,
with
man?
our decision.
Okay.
Like, how many votes did we
There,
got
so did I.
for Mr. P? 5?
5?
I don't know.
You
I
had
can
two
count.
votes
And
against
I-
you
I
alone!
suspected Sycamore, the one to the right of me, the most because like I didn't know if this was like a where this model came from. It was a completely blank background, no background
personally
whatsoever.
think I had
And
two
then like
choices, so
apparently
I
their
would wanna
lack
personally
of streaming
kill
that they do inherently.
I had 2 as well.
Ooh.
A
So
lot of people had two.
We
You
can
know.
keep going. Yeah.
I say we go another round.
Oh.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
do
do
this.
it.
Okay.
you take care of
let's do
yourself
it.
sometimes.
Lock the friggin'
Occasionally.
people now. You guys need to speak the frick up. Pipe up, okay, boys? Alright? We need to figure out a question that only a VTuber can answer or that helps us suss out a fake VTuber, okay? Any questions, boys? Any questions?
We need a
What?
technical question.
Yeah. I was
What's
gonna
the
ask.
most stuff thing like?
Y'all ever forget to change categories when you go to another game?
That has nothing to do with VTubing in particular.
I
Right?
was gonna
Yeah,
say,
but it's not specific.
I felt like I had a good question there.
Yeah.
Half the time people do
Program
forget
or
to change
programs?
categories.
What?
programs.
The
whichever.
old
Okay,
what is
what?
thing from
No,
Philly
that's
you joined
no,
once?
no, no.
No, this
Okay.
is
What- do you guys
yesterday.
know what is
I was
it-
on
what is
Philly
it,
and stream
kayfabe?
yesterday.
Kayfabe? Do you guys know what kayfabe is?
Not a clue.
What?
No.
Sounds familiar, but no.
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
getting
there was
from
a
Shonda's chat.
guess the
Those
fake
guys are deep.
VTuber thing.
Okay.
I did also suspect
We already asked them their Oshi.
uh,
We asked them their Oshi. Okay.
yeah, Lily Bun. I suspected them because of how much they wanted to like not keep going. I was
So
like, all right,
guys,
there ain't no way.
what's your
There ain't
inspiration
no
to be a
way.
That's easy. When COVID happened, I had nothing
Oh,
to
yeah,
do.
I'm clear of
I
the
found
fake.
all the live stream VTubers and was like, heck yeah, I wanna try that.
Not an actual
Okay,
VTuber.
okay,
No, you're correct. I would never
So
identify as a
story?
VTuber. That's a derogatory term.
I was really inspired by Nyanners.
Oh my
Actually,
god!
to
If you were inspired by Neanders, you're definitely a VTuber. I would not doubt you.
Clearly.
Okay.
I feel like feeling keeps you in the
to
back
me,
pocket
it
is
was really
deployable
great.
punching
really?
bag.
To be honest, I forgot
Well, it's because I
about
can
that.
take it.
Dang. Now she's just somebody
Not
that
good
you
enough.
used to know.
Oh,
All right, what else we got? Q?
With the unrigged draw models. Totally fake one. Hmm.
See, I would say COVID, but I think I debuted 2022, so that was like 2 years after everything started.
What do you
but
mean
The thing is, everyone in chat knew it was me because a lot of people
I
recognized me
think
from the last time I
debuted
was on
because I
there.
don't think back on it. It was scuffed. All I did was
Interesting.
play Apex, and it was bad.
So, how long ago did you debut?
2 years ago, because I did it on, I think, the 17th.
Pretty memorable design. I would think so.
That was,
I'm
was
proud
an
enough to say that
anniversary.
I think my
did the
designs are
new
really
outfit
solid,
and
one,
everything, all that
unique.
stuff.
You
There's
debuted
no
with a
other
new
VTuber looks
outfit?
anything like me.
Re-debuted, but whatever.
What?
Basically, it was just an anniversary celebration.
Okay. Wait, so when did you start VTubing?
And this one made me a little suspicious. This
2022,
comment.
February.
Like,
And then when did you do your new outfit?
About a week.
no
I
one
think,
can
2
match
weeks
it.
ago now?
Oh my god.
Oh.
So it was the 2-year anniversary.
Okay, okay. I feel like the story's
King,
more
if you tell the truth.
metamorphosis than an effing caterpillar right now. I don't know. Okay. Okay,
Thank
okay,
you. I've never seen anything like.
Mr.
I appreciate
Mr.
that,
Sick.
Vegas. Thank you.
Oh frick, Mr. Sick.
What was the question again?
Oh my god! This dude's a VTuber.
VTuber brain, that's VTuber.
The VTuber brain rot is
Can your
setting
brain be
in.
like,
Okay,
yep.
okay. What inspired you to get into VTubing?
Oh right, yeah. I
Oh,
like
right, yeah.
really hate this question because
Why?
everyone always
you hate
has this
VTubers.
big reason.
Cause you hate
and
VTubers.
I just got obsessed with my Final Fantasy Warrior of Light, and yeah,
I haven't played
Mm.
FF14 in
I decided I
forever.
wanted to be.
It's been like
them.
2 years.
So you just. So you're telling me this is your character from Final Fantasy?
Yes, that is my character.
So you run around on Final Fantasy in a maid dress.
Yes, they cost me like €9, I think.
Wait a
It is.
sec. I think this guy's story is actually kind of legit. No? Chad, is this an actual outfit in Final Fantasy? It might be him. It might be him,
It is an
boys.
actual outfit in there.
Bunny's base. It actually checks out. That checks out in a way I never expected it to. It made too much sense, and it's pissing me off. Okay. Okay. Because when you first started Final Fantasy, I'm like, ain't no way, bro. All right. Okay.
So,
All right. Last but not least, Mr. Bug.
Well, I'll let
What
myself
inspired
talk.
you?
So I was initially inspired actually by Juniper.
Oh,
to
right.
make her own models and whatnot.
Yes.
and
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, I kind of took a
You're
note
like
from
cousins.
that, and I've been making models myself like
Oh.
the entire time I've been streaming. So this is
Really?
all like my own work.
Okay. So can I ask you a question then?
Go ahead.
What are the steps in making a model?
A little complicated. First, you have to have an actual character design.
Okay, just
but
just
in
give me the
actual
Epicliph notes.
Mechanical. Okay,
Yeah.
mechanical things.
Yeah.
Like making a model, the art assets. You have to
Yes,
have everything
yes.
separated out into like separate layers.
Yes.
Whatever you intend on having moving.
Okay.
You have to have a rigger, someone who goes into Live2D.
Don't get
cubism
racist.
To.
Mhm.
First on.
All right, chill,
Swear to
chill,
God.
Scooby,
Swear
chill.
to God. But
I did
yeah,
not
you
want
have to
any
have
kind of
someone's rigging,
accusation happening there.
cubism, and obviously port that into BTS and tailor it to how you move and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
That's
Got it.
the very short way of putting a model together.
Got it. Okay, okay. This guy. Okay. All right. All right. How are we feeling, boys? We need to vote
So
someone out,
I'll point something out
Are you
there.
guys feeling like you have an answer or a suspicion?
Someone said it in chat. I saw a text somewhere about that.
Guys. Guys,
But
if you have a
think
question, then ask.
Somebody said that is just a modeler.
Questions
Like
are sus of them.
it could just be a
if
model
you're
doing it, not an actual
specifically
VTuber.
suspecting Someone, I'm guessing we can ask them.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you do whatever you
So
want.
I
It's a
brought
conversation,
receipts.
right?
I mean, I did
Like,
make
if you
all my
wanna
own
put
shit.
the
Like
people on
I'm
the
a,
ban,
I'm
but
a,
if it
I'm
helps
a
you figure it
person.
out, then it's worth it. You know.
I'm
just kidding, I'm kidding.
Good thing it wasn't your Warcraft's model.
What's the race called in Final Fantasy? The bunny race.
Oh.
It's called the Viera.
Ah shit.
The what?
It checks out.
Yeah.
What the frick is a Viera?
That's
Okay.
what the rabbit race is.
It's a bunny.
If you would listen to the question, you would know it now.
Imagine
Okay,
if
you're
you joined.
the
I could have
oldest
swapped
one
to
you
it.
saw how live being a VTuber. Like, you're the effing vanilla effing ice cream of VTubing right now.
Yeah, and
Yeah. You know what? I could have come up with that story.
I
Okay.
mean, the thing is, you're asking about the game, not even asking about VTubing specifically.
I thought like it's a made-up story, you know? 'Cause
Okay.
I play the game.
What if you guys are just 6 real VTubers? There's no way my mods are
I think if you
troll.
did, it would have given you away.
suspected that. I'm gonna be honest. I suspected
We,
that.
You know what? If it's actually a thing.
Imposters and they weren't P is really good. Okay. All right, it's time to vote. It's time to vote. We gotta vote someone out, boys. We gotta vote someone. We're trying to move. We gotta move.
Gotcha.
All right, vote quickly. Farrell, who you voted for?
I think I will vote QC.
Oh, XQC.
A couple of people said ban the
Lily
bug.
Bug?
I saw that.
QCL.
XQCL.
Or
F. Not
My
like
juicer.
this.
Wait, no, what are you voting for?
I would actually say QC as well.
Oh, frick. No, X. All right, QC, who are you voting for?
I mean, I was gonna go feral again, but honestly,
I'm gonna
it's
go
kind
feral.
of hard to tell now that we've only got 5 people.
True.
Only a real
So what are you
VTuber has a
thinking?
Scrunkle slash
Okay,
War
yeah.
Crimes
I'm
model.
thinking feral, yeah. I have to go
Okay.
same.
It's kind of fair.
All right, Mr. Bug.
I
I know
acknowledge
you're a
that.
VTuber. Who are you voting for?
My suspicion's actually Sycamore.
What? No way! How's Bro gonna get an exact model of Final Fantasy character? Okay.
The amount of times I have
Sycamore?
seen people get
I'm
models
gonna have to
of
go
like
QC.
Final Fantasy 14 characters, like their Warriors of
Alright,
Light,
QC,
it's an alarming
Carol, tell
amount,
us whether
and
you
like
were
they
the
don't
fake
stream.
VTuber.
That's
Don't
why I
give any
thought
last
that, because
words.
I have friends who've done that.
I mean, thanks for having me.
I appreciate having you on. You've been amazing. And if you were the fake VTuber, you did a
That
really
many?
effing good job.
It's been
And if you're
like
a real VTuber,
4, which is
We'll
kind
send
of a
this.
lot. I can't do the nickel joke because it's been twice
all
of the
right,
nickel
we're gonna
joke.
be sending QC to hell dive down onto effing the planet to save Super Earth. Thank you, QC. Goodbye, soldier.
Bye bye. Nice to meet you.
They're
I
getting Isekai
Because
out of here.
like, you know, the model
Frick.
quality,
Alright.
the simplicity of it. You know what I mean? Like,
My
it's not
juicer is
hard to put
dead.
together a model
Do you
that's
guys
simple.
feel like you want to continue, or do you guys feel like you voted
And
out
I've
the
seen
fake
people do it
VTuber?
for
I
Final
think we
Fantasy
voted
14
out.
characters. And they don't
Really?
stream.
Always says
Hence my
that.
suspicion.
Yeah, here's the thing. We always did like some good votes where like more than half.
Yeah,
of
and they only
people
kept one until like
retard.
not keep
It's
going because
getting
they were really
harsh.
confident we got the fake.
Everyone's valid.
You're just dogpiling. That's just the definition of dogpiling.
It's a little bit of mob mentality happening.
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. All right, okay. All right, Farrell says don't continue. Wait, Farrell, did you say don't continue?
I'm feeling good about the odds now.
Okay.
After getting at least 2.
All right, Lily Bun said check your PayPal. All right, Lily, what are you thinking? Continue or not?
Whenever.
Up to the others.
Okay,
I
you don't want
don't
to
either.
continue. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, Mr. Bug? Do you sus anyone still, or you think we're good?
A little bit of sus still, but I
Do you want to stop it or not?
can't say. What were the other 2 votes?
We voted out Mr. P, and we voted out QC.
Oh no, like if we're continuing or not. Like, what did you 2
Do you want to continue or not?
I'm going to continue. I still feel like we haven't gotten them.
Okay.
I still felt like we had an imposter around.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still
Three
Mr.
votes.
Bug.
We're stopping. All right. Pause.
It was 3-1 here though.
It is time to find out whether or not we actually got the fake VTuber. Mods, I forgot to say this. Do we still have QC and do we still have Mr. P? If so, can we bring that back in here right now? I'm kind of curious. All right. Here. All right. Let me see. We'll play some music. We should play some music. I need music.
We just
Frick,
had
graphic
music
on.
playing. What
Wait,
happened?
One sec. Here?
Welcome back.
Here?
Hi guys.
I'm back.
Yo, all right, okay.
Hello.
It's time to reveal. Okay. So, we voted out 2 people from this competition. It looks like we have QC back. Where did Mr. P go? I
Wrong
just heard
music.
him.
I'm right here. Hello.
I think he doesn't have his
Oh,
camera.
camera on.
Hold on. Yeah,
All
one,
right.
2, 3. There we go. There's a scuff. Hello.
Perfect. All right. It's time to find out, chat. Did we find the imposter? Okay. On the count of 3, I would like the fake VTuber to speak up. 1, 2, 3.
It's me. Hello.
What?
No way! I called it.
The amount of times Philly was like, "No way, it's fake. No way." Like,
Holy frick. Okay. Farrell, who are you?
I'm a friend of Farrell's, actually.
Give that basic
Oh,
background.
so-
The one
I
top
have
middle or the
VTuber
one on the
brain
right?
rot by proxy.
And top right.
Wait. So what happens? What's the friendship with the actual Pharaoh like?
Barrels. It's simple.
I mean, he's a really nice, kind guy. He does actually a lot of charity events too.
Oh, frick yeah.
It's someone actually I look up to. I want to become a VTuber because of him, because of how kind and awesome he is.
Oh my god, mitosis. Jesus Christ. You, not a single person voted you once, did you? Like, you're insane.
You see
I
one
had
of them
some
out.
sus.
What do you think? What was your most sus moment, do you think?
Maybe when I was talking about how long I'd been VTubing, because I only just said like 3 years and then didn't say anything else.
Okay, well.
I didn't really talk about it.
Bro, for some
was
reason
not
you
paying
seem so
attention.
much like a VTuber. I didn't even ask you a single question, I feel like. You just have to skirt it through.
That's awesome. Thank
This
you.
is impossible to figure out. You know why, Chad? It's because we didn't ask everyone enough questions. That was the issue here. But Farrell, you effing owned. All right, guys, what are you guys thinking about this? Did you guys suspect Farrell at all?
No, not at all.
I suspected everyone who wasn't me.
Bro, I can't believe I Mr. P. This guy's got an anime voice. There's no way. Mr. P is built for VTubing.
The Sykkuno voice.
No, yeah.
For sure,
I
for
also
sure.
called Pharaoh
Never
from the
suspected
beginning.
them.
Like, god damn.
They're
it.
like at the middle tier
I
of
think
my
someone
suspicion.
did vote.
Get you out.
Wait.
That was
Wait.
me,
To get you out.
and I got voted out. I got
Don't know why
freaking
that background
isekai
screen
again.
fake to me.
Wait, you say
I
you
mean-
were the only person to suspect Farrell.
As far as I know, they're all legit.
And
It's just a
Farrell
different guy
voted you
using the model and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something about the
The
way
two
that
I've
they
seen
were
before?
moving around.
On
It
the-
didn't
on the
seem
right?
correct. I think they knew from the beginning that they were like, "No, this person's
I wasn't
incorrect."
moving around as much.
I still felt like we hadn't gotten
Interesting.
them, and I guess by proxy I was right.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, it was a good epic round. Thank you
I'm
guys so much
still
for
right.
coming on. This is kind of hard. All right.
Thanks for
All right.
having us.
I couldn't completely win because I wasn't allowed to.
Yup. All right. Get the frick out of here. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Once we can't see because you're in the way. I'm sorry.
Holy
Bye.
frick. Okay. Chat, lock in. We did not even suspect Farrell. Remember, chat, everyone is suspicious. You can't trust anybody.
Trust nobody. Everyone's out to deceive you. And by tracking broke. What the fuck? What? Hold on. God damn it. Why did my tracking break? Phone. Hello. Give me a second. God damn it. Skill